Hold on, wait. So the Christmas party will be when?
It's gonna be on a Friday in like early December.
Shit.
Why?
Man, I'm not sure because there's a big fight in early December, isn't there, people?
You don't go to.
Oh, but we'll hold off for that one.
I kind of need
Instead,
one
for
too.
this one, we'll talk about. He was so cute. Was Teofimo Lopez abandoned by his dad before his biggest fight? Seriously, was he abandoned by his dad before his biggest fight? It's a very good question because as a son, I'm thinking he was slightly, and I'll explain why. So, all right. So there was a couple videos, well, a lot of videos where, the circulating through the YouTube world where Teofimo was talking about how him and his dad. Well, well, for one, on that press conference, he was like crying, literally crying about how him and his dad having like these issues. And I feel like a lot of people feel like it's because his dad is putting way too much pressure on him, right? Like he's not trying to look at him as his son, looking at him as like a prize fighter, right? So I mean, a lot of people, and that's the way I feel. It's a unanimous decision. It's his dad's. And it makes me wonder: is his dad nervous? Is that the reason why his dad's, like putting like all this pressure on him? Is he like, is he deflecting? What I'm saying his own nervousness and energies and should put on his own son. So I mean, it's a good question, good point because even in the last video where Teofimo was like, "Oh, me and my dad are good. Me and my dad are good." He never really truly gave like how or if him and his dad even talked about anything. He just said, "Oh yeah, we're good." It's our typical relationship. So that to me that kind of made me feel like that's not the greatest of signs because if anything, like things were just like swept under the rug, and everyone knows when you sweep things under the rug too much, you start tripping over the rug. So that's how I took it. At like, dang, like so he like he needs like yeah, they need to really talk about things and come to like a clear understanding, and I feel like that'd be beneficial. So I feel like, in a sense, Teofimo feels like this is his biggest fight to date, right? Biggest fight, way bigger than Coleman. He's going against Lomachenko, Lomas, right? Biggest fight to date. And if you're going into your biggest fight to date and the main person who's supposed to be in your corner is not sitting there like actually talking to you like how you need him to talk to you, like instilling like true like confidence, love, all that shit. If he's talking to you like, hey, you need to do this right, you need to do that right, you need to do this right, like what the fuck, throw the jab, you know what I'm saying? And if he's all strictly X's and O's and not talking to you on your spirit and soul, ooh, I'm gonna coin that. Then yeah, then you're gonna feel like you've been abandoned. You really will. You're like, damn, I have nobody here. Like the person that got me here is like treating me like uh, like I'm a number. So I can definitely see how Teofimo feels like he's been abandoned by the person who got him to this point. You know what I mean? Truly, because but he might need to realize that his own dad is feeling some nerves and not knowing how to react to his own self. But yeah, damn it, just when they got deep on that one, 4 minutes into it. But I really feel at the end of the day, before when you go to sleep, when you lay your head, I feel like it's gonna help them though. It really is. It's gonna. I think it's gonna. Eventually they're gonna get shit figured out. But for now, I think that void, that gap that To's feeling from his dad, he's gonna try to fill it by trying to outbox Loma. You know what I mean? He's gonna try to fill it by trying to knock out Loma. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's gonna help him. It's gonna help him in this fight. Might not help him in the long run, in the life fight, but it's helping this fight. So yeah, he probably does feel like he's been abandoned, but it might help him. So another one, another great one. Babe, how'd you feel about that one? Another great one. Roll into the punches. I appreciate we. I appreciate everybody's views and clicks. We'll see you next time. Well, actually, probably in about maybe 30 minutes or an hour or something. I gotta get my prediction on this bad boy tomorrow, cause I ain't gonna want to give it before the fight. I can't wait. It's till tomorrow. Yes. I'll see you, fighters, mañana. Peace, paz, later.